If you don't know what Rimworld is, colony sim story generator, as you can see, made by Tyne and Sylvester, not Sylvestra. It's a fantastic game. There's no real way to describe exactly what it is. You kind of got to just play it and feel it out, because you think it is one thing and then all of a sudden it flips on you. I mean, it inherently is a colony sim. It's full of absolute chaos, and you can play it on extreme difficulties and all that kind of stuff. That's not really why we're here today. It's more just about giving it a go. I really enjoy Rimworld. Again, don't profess to be like, the best player at it at all in any way, shape or form, but I love it. So we're going to get stuck into the new DLC. They've added loads of stuff, including ship colonies, Grav Ship colonies, so you can fly around all over the map, and there's actually a new starting scenario, which is what we're actually going to jump into now. I have got a few mods on. Look, these couple that are orange with yellow with the triangles, they work. So we've got them there. A couple bits and pieces, although I am going to turn off simple sidearms. I don't want that extra stuff. Camera Plus is finally back, which is great. But most of these are pretty self-explanatory. Random Plus helps you just find, the kind of thing you're looking for in a pawn quicker. Obviously, it's pretty random most of the time, but this kind of allows you to put in, okay, I want them to have a passion in, cooking or, intelligence or mining or something like that, and you will just roll them quicker. So it doesn't make it so that you can play with something that's not realistic. It just skips a load of clicking over the wrong pawns or the right pawns and then missing them. P music I'm kind of tempted to turn off for this one as well, purely because there's new music, and the music for Rimworld is phenomenal for anyone that's not aware. We will leave it for now though, because if we change things, did I just change something? I did just change something, so it's going to change anyway. So let's take off P music. P music's amazing, but we'll put that back on later. You can always add it in at any point in time. The rest of it is pretty good. Smart speed just allows me to go 4 speed, as well as pausing it, so you can speed up through a few things, although it is a bit dangerous playing on 4 speed for my lack of ability with the game anyway. Rimhud just makes things a little bit easier or a bit nicer, a bit more information and more detail. A couple of other things there that are pretty self-explanatory, but apart from minify everything, that just allows you to minify everything, so you'll see what minifying is when we get into it. And color-coded mood bars just makes it so that you're able to see it just that little bit better, so it's not so camouflaged in with the background. Camouflage, probably not the right word to say there, is it? Camouflage, really, but yeah, and that's about it in terms of mods. So nothing too hectic. But there is so much to go through, including this. So the Grav Ship. So your Grav Ship sits docked at an orbital relay. As your crew begins to salvage the equipment, you realise that this isn't ancient human tech, it's a mechanoid beacon. Sounds dangerous. The relay crackles to life and broadcasts its war alert to the distant mech hive. They're hunting you now, and they will eventually find you wherever you go. So my understanding of this is it has you almost on a timer. I did actually, now that I think about it, I did just want to turn down the music just a touch to like a 25. I think that'd be good. Okay, sorry. So back where we are. So Grav Ship. So you start with a tiny little ship, from what I understand. I don't think we start with the right research, and if you don't know what that means, you will know what that means very shortly, but I don't think we start with the right research to be able to actually go out and live in space, which is ultimately what I want to do. But I think the idea is that you've kind of got to get in, do a few bits and pieces quickly before the mech hive catches up with you, and then get over to another section of the map. So I think this will be quite a good thing, although it says it's a difficult scenario. Look, we're probably going to die, maybe once, maybe twice, maybe a lot, but we'll see how we go in terms of that. If we die really early, we'll probably just start a new one. If not, we might do a different scenario or something like that, and maybe work our way up to a Grav Ship. But for now, this is where we're going to start. So we've got basic grav tech and biofuel refining, so we can make chem fuel, which is necessary for your Grav Ship to actually be able to fly. But I don't think we're going to be able to go into space because we won't be able to... no, we probably won't be able to have power, even, come to think of it. So, yeah, anyway, it's going to be fun. Now, these are the storytellers. You can play on Cassandra Classic, which is like the standard way to play. She's actually probably the hardest. She, like, intentionally tries to kill you, is sort of the idea behind it. Phoebe is like you're just hanging out, but all it really means is there's longer between raids, although, you know, she definitely feels easier when you play against her. And then Randy is where we're going to go. Randy is just random. Now, that can be like an actual nightmare sometimes. So you will have scenarios where, you know, we'll get a disease in like the first couple of days and, you know, maybe more than one disease. And then, you know, you'll get attacked. And sometimes it can be brutal like that. But other times, he can just drop off. He doesn't have to attack you at any point in time, whereas Cassandra does. She will have particular points in time where she will attack, as will Phoebe. But you don't have that with Randy. So we're going to go for him because it generally produces the better story overall, which I'm not actually going to do commitment mode, but that's just because of, you know, in case we get any crashes or anything. Obviously, first time ever streaming Rimworld, so I don't know how it's actually all gonna keep up. It should be fine, but let's see how we go. I just play on Strive to Survive, nothing special. We're gonna do reload anytime. We're gonna turn off, oh, hang on. Yeah, we're turning off anomaly. Don't want it. It's like, it's good, don't get me wrong, but it's just not for this playthrough. I'm not interested in it. I don't want to deal with all of that crap as well. So that'll be that. Reload anytime, and then we'll go custom. So set it to Strive to Survive. You've got everything on. Everything's just standard, how it all happens. Again, look, we're probably going to die. I'm not, you know, particularly good at this game, so to speak. Deep drilling infestations. I don't know how much of a problem insects are going to be in this, but there is a new queen insect, if you want to call her that. I think that's what she's actually called. Maybe it's the matriarch. But anyway, a new bug lady. So we'll probably have to deal with her at some point, either on this run or another one that you do in the future. Obviously, streaming it all day today and probably all day tomorrow. We might die a couple of times, so we might have a good opportunity to try a couple of different runs and see how we go. Everything's just going to be all standard. We'll turn on Child Rages just because it's funny, and Child Shamblers is irrelevant, right? Whatever. Anyway, children are going to be on, biotech's on as well, so we're just going to we're going to go with that. Now, might take a couple seconds longer, but I'm going to go, we'll go crowded so we get a bit more pollution, 5%, that's fine. We'll go for, oh, I suppose it doesn't really matter. We're not going to be there for ages. Just performance, what? Nah. Yeah. Just performance-wise, we'll go for that one. That's cool. We will do 100% of the map, though, and we'll just randomise the seed a couple of times. There we go. Traders Guild. So, a loose coalition of orbital traders. Together they will form an orbital marketplace that buys and sells goods from around the planet. Orbital traders will also buy goods from the occasional interplanetary trading vessel, giving them access to rare technologies. These merchants are rarely found on the planet itself, preferring to live in the safety of their orbital platforms. Baseline of 60%, sorry. Starjack 25%, Genie 10%, Hussar 5%, Member Xeno. Oh, that's what it's made up of. Okay. So Starjack that's the new Xenotype, which I don't really know a lot about. I would assume spacefaring of some capacity, but we'll find out. So Traders Guild, interesting. Do we want to add anything else in? Just for a laugh, let's put in cannibals and nudists. You're probably getting an idea of where this game is going to go. Generating world. Okay, this might take a minute because we've done 100%. So give me literally 1 second, and I will be right back. I am still here. Alrighty, yeah. It's going to take a second. It is going to take a second, but we'll be fine. Let it load up. Unless it crashes us out, we'll do 50% of the world. This doesn't normally take too long to get going, but it might do today with the stream and everything going as well, so we'll see. But obviously, again, few more people trickling in now, so thanks obviously very much for everybody turning up, obviously across the new platforms as well. Good to see some people tuning in. Obviously, it's nice to be available everywhere, just because it helps people obviously in terms of where they feel comfortable, whatever platform they want to use, or maybe swap in between for different purposes or reasons. I think some of the streams will be slightly better quality, some will be slightly lower latency, so no real delay between us chatting. We're gonna go custom fluid ideology. We've got Archist, it's my favorite. This is the new one. Can I see something about it? Alright, humans were destined to live among the stars. Preferred indoors. They don't mind nutrient paste. They're tough towards temperature, which is cool. And they prefer a space habitat. And then undergrounder is conflicting. It's interesting. Let's have a look at the precepts. Space habitat preferred. Planetary living is for lower animals. We should live in orbit or among the stars. Planet side habitat -2. Space habitat +4. Okay. That's not going to be ideal to start with because I don't think we're going to have the ability to live in space straight away. I mean, we could live on the ship, but I don't think we can just live hovering. And I don't think we would necessarily want to. I kind of want to build like an asteroid base and then go from there and steal everybody's stuff, and their people, the good ones, of course, so that we can keep them for doing things for us. You're getting more of an idea as to where this game goes. They prefer indoors, right? So we were meant to live indoors. There's nothing bothersome about being in tight quarters. This is going to be good for people that are in ships, obviously. Disables the need for outdoors and adds the new need for being indoors. Fair enough. Extreme temperatures don't bother us as much. That's cool. Horrible with innocent. Can you change this? You can. You could just, do whatever. We're gonna see if we can min-max the shit out of this to have a hilarious run. Don't care. Where did that just go? Here. What's that one? Cool. Acceptable. Yeah, sure. Close. Can we? Yeah, acceptable to use organs. We'll go disapproved. Don't like eating other people, but if needs must, then we will. Blindness, horrible. You have to have the blind side for that. Oh, okay. So you can't have that they don't care about corpses, which is a really good one to have. Insect meat, despised. Yeah. Oh, whatever, really. I want to go fast. Yeah, don't mind eating nutrient paste. Now the question is, do we want to have lots and lots and lots of babies? Or do we just want to have the occasional little sprog to come and do bits of work? Because, well, we could just growth that, all of them, and then have loads of people really quick. But let's just go with whatever. Spouse only mild, right? Not a problem. Scarification is a special one. Skull spike. Whatever. Disapproved. Nah. Desired. We're going to be scumbags. We're using organs and skulls. And slaves, apparently. I'm not going to go honourable, though. And we're going to cheat a little bit. We're just going to go with fast. Fast research. Because I don't think these guys are going to be all that good. Although this isn't the genotype, actually. This is just the I know what I'm trying to think of here. Randomize my symbols. The ship. Cool. we'll just be the ship. Does that change anything? No, don't think so. Cool. Is there new weapons? There is new weapons. They're all just unique versions of old weapons. Obviously, we're going to pick one. Let's do... Go charge rifle. Suppose if we wanted to be like real silly... Oh no, Warhammer's not a new one. Okay, so unique guns in general, right? So let's do... Is there an assault rifle? Yeah. Right. So, unique assault rifle. Unique... charge rifle. And... what else do we want to see? Charge lance. Done. Pew. Let's go... Yeah, we'll have wood. We won't have cloth for the others. Nah, let's not do the building. Let's do... Oh, yeah, let's do audiogram. Randomise me. Sure. It's like a couple of screaming Lego heads. I like that one. Astral shape. Cool. Well, we can have a Christmas tree. Do grand sculpture. Cosmic statue. Sold. Elk venerated. No, we're not going to have any venerated. We'll have loads of different types of hair and whatever. We're going to get rid of all of the requirements for that. We can change this later anyway because we're fluid. So we're just going to have it so people don't get annoyed. And then, oh, we're going to go for a bit of cheesy sky lanterns. They're easy to do. You can do them anytime. You just got to go outside and have a ritual spot. And then we might be able to get some new people. Just to, you know, random recruit, there you go, just to try and help keep the run alive a little longer. Random recruit. God, if the eyes were working, we'd be alright. We'd be alright. Another random recruit. God, should be quicker at this. We're getting there, I think. The fingers are clicking in the right places now, which is good. Done, 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 done. Hairs, let's just go. Absolutely everything is normal. Everything is normal. And let's do the same for tattoos as well, just for a laugh. You're just going to get the most random combinations. I think we're good there. Do we definitely want to do this one? What? Oh, I suppose underground. How's that going to work with? How will that work with having the idea of an asteroid base? Because how are we going to dig into the asteroid base if it's like conflicting with undergrounder, which I assume is because undergrounder is the idea that they're underground, not just the fact that it obviously makes you good at digging. I hope it doesn't make it bad at digging. We might go Starjack as well. We'll see when we get to the colonist. Let's have a look at them. That'll do. That's fine. Right, let's go. Probably should have saved that, to be honest, but there we go. Right, we've got some funky looking suits on. So obviously we're going to use random plus, which is good. I'm so glad that this is back in. So yeah, let's just try fast. Try for 1,000. That's all right. Whatever. It doesn't matter about gender. That's cool. Health conditions. Only starting conditions. None. We don't want any incapables for our starting 3. Just in case. Okay. So what we're going to need from the off? Plants. For sure. And let's just do that. Let's just get a grower. Mining, unbelievable mining. Sanguine, that's a really, really good one. Permanent +12 mood effect. Teetotaler. Doesn't do drugs. I don't know how we feel about that now. No alcohol, no drugs. Drugs and alcohol in Rimworld are very powerful. Very powerful. You can literally just like microdose your colonists, and they're much better for it. They work a lot faster, punch and fight a lot harder, however you want it to be. There's loads of different ones that you can do, and there's a new drug in this one actually as well. I don't know whether it's going to be good or bad. Obviously you got to space it out properly, otherwise they get addicted, but it kind of actually tells you how to do it, so you just got to go look in. Mining is good if we want to do this. Delicate I absolutely hate though. It's actually not happening. That's actually a real shame, because decent chronological, I think it is, biological age, which is the one that matters actually. But that would have been a good builder and planter. And artsy. It's a shame. Delicate's terrible. What's optimist? +6. Okay, so this is like weak sanguine. So can plant, can build, intellect. Look, we'll try for one more because I'm not 100% sold on him there being 45, but probably should have set that in the age, shouldn't I? Let's go 30 or younger, and we want them to be, I think 13 is the cut-off age for them being like able to do everything that like an adult pawn can do. Let's have another go here. Undergrounder is conflicting trait, so we won't do that. Careful shooter, not that great either. Teetotalist body purist, we don't want to be here forever. Great memory is really good. Lazy's not so great. Come on, give us one that works. This is cool. Plants, intellectual, social, gaze fine. Night owl, not so much though. Oh well, I suppose I could just have her on a different schedule. Jogger, slow learner. Trigger happy, super immune. We don't want to be here for hours, so let's just see. Super immune is good. Night owl I don't want. Jealous, volatile, and psychically deaf. It's 50% good. Body purist. Could be okay, but not with a nickname like Squirt. Delicate again, that's a shame. Fast learner, great memory, undergrounder. What is undergrounder doing? Needs indoors. Already got it. Conflicts with memes, shipborn. How? And why? That's a real shame. Come on. Kind, fast learner. No intellectual skill. I suppose that's not great, but can shoot, plant, and look after prisoners and trade. That'll do for me. Kazumi, you're in. Right, similar situation, same filters, but we don't want plants. We want a builder, for sure. Maybe I should put that age to 35. Tough, unbelievable pull. Kenneth. We'll be changing your nickname to Kenneth. Maybe not. Bolton sounds quite good, actually. Right, construction 7. He can also plant. It's kind of handy, but we're going to try for another one because I'd like something other than planting. Shooting, construction, animals. But tough as well. Got to think Kenneth's got tough. Oh shit, we need somebody with medical as well, don't we? And cooking. Holy. Alright. Maybe Kenneth was the right play with the plants. He's got plants as well, doesn't he? Oh dear, maybe Kasumi goes. Oh dear. Right, Kenneth's the guy, yeah? Tough pawn, perfect. Melee, perfect. Can build, can plant, can do art. We're about to get rid of his daughter. Oh dear. And now I feel even worse. But she's going. Construction. Wait. That's Kenneth, isn't it? Yeah, Kenneth's construction. Cool. Right, so we don't need the builder anymore. What we need now, we need somebody for medical. 100% we need somebody for medical. Same filters for me medical. Abrasive is not good. We're punching on all the time. Pretty's fine for old Colin McIntosh. Animals, medical, intellectual, cooking. It's actually not a bad pawn. Who's his dad? Paul Oliver. Oh dear. And they both got no health conditions. I think that's fine. Obviously incapable of nothing. So he can do healing and he can be, you know, intellect all the time. If we get any animals, he can look after them. Could also obviously learn to shoot so he can hunt and he can cook. Easy. Perfect. Colin's in. Right, now ideally we'd pick up a lady now because we want the potential for children, which, you know, we should probably turn that up a touch. We'll go 18 to 35, it's fine. Yeah, now, what are the stats that we need? We want... probably somebody that's good with a gun, for starters. Good with a gun. And outside of that, we're relatively covered. Mining, actually. Shooting and mining. Possible? Possible? Can you do it? Can you do it? It's probably not going to roll. 187 rolls. This is great. Ex-husband is somebody that's not with us. That's fine. Masochist. There's something exciting about getting her. She doesn't know why. Just wired differently. Overrides some precepts related to Skull Spike. I would assume that would be that she wants to see them, which is fine because we've got that. Morbid, which I believe is the type of sigil we've got that you can build on the floor. All right, that's fine. I think she's good. She can shoot, she can punch. Artistic, she comes with some with a heart, apparently. We can sell that. That's great. Lovely. There we go. There's our three. Kenneth, who is Bolton. Nah, Kenneth. Good stuff. Colin and Kumiko. Alright, done. Lovely. Now, let's get rid of that. We'll get rid of this. I'd just like to see if we can get some outer worldly relationships going on. Really don't mind. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Right. There we go. There's relations. Got relations. These guys are cooked, man. Look at all the injuries. Scar, hearing loss, gunshots. Wow. All right. Yeah. Oh, they've all got relationships. Great. It's good. There we go. Kenneth, absolute lone wolf. Kenneth, the lone wolf. He's going to be with us till the end. Oh, I think this is good. Let's get in. Now, we're going to probably be paused for a minute because this is completely different to what you would normally see. Completely different. You screwed up and now the mecha hive wants you dead. Or the mecha hive. Its terrifying murderous machines will arrive soon. Gather the valuable Gravlite panels and then use your Grav Ship to flee to a safe location on the planet below. To launch the Grav Ship, select the pilot console and select the launch command. On the world map, select View Planet and choose a landing spot on the planet. From now on, wherever you go, the mechanoids will eventually find you. To stop them, you must find and defeat the mech hive itself. So I assume that's going to be the new ending as well. We're eventually going to get to a point. We'll kill the mech hive in some capacity. And then, ta-da, credits. I said that very confidently. We're quite unlikely to get there, but we're going to have some fun along the way. So here you go. Whoa, camera plus in full effect. Cool, so we got some stuff. We got a couple of guns. Now, who was good at guns and who was not? Oh, I turned off. Did I turn off Rimworld? Maybe it just didn't work. Maybe none of the mods are working. Camera plus is working. Okay, who was the shooter? You. Lovely. Come and get this machine pistol. Next shooter. Apparently you. Grab that auto pistol. And then that must mean Big Ken. Breach axe. Okay. which panels is it talking about? So, slag chunks, there's silver there, we're going to do allow. Now, if you go to architect and you go to orders, this is actually not a mod at all, but you can actually right-click the allow button and then unforbid all items. So everything will be allowed. Obviously, just be cautious when you do that. Have your zones and stuff correct, because otherwise your colonists will end up walking into danger. Where's these panels he's talking about? Is it these? Are they going to land? Or what's this? Mechanoid processor. Powerful mechanoid computer, right? They all the same? Yeah. It's just mechanoid slag chunks. It's cool. What's this? The relay. Mechanoid relay. A node that coordinates signals across a planet-wide mechanoid communication network. The command signals originate at the mech hive, the center of the mechanoid intelligence. This is definitely new music, by the way. I don't think I've ever heard this one. This is a good one. This is a good one. Let me know how you go with sound as well. If it's good, if it's bad, let me know, and we will dial it in if necessary, like I say. Right. Where are these panels, men? I don't understand. Let's just press play for a minute. Come and get some stuff. Yeah. So we can breathe outside. Hold on. We can breathe outside. Might be a little loud. Might be just a touch loud. That might still be too loud. Rimworld music is loud. 20. Just do 20. Right, so he's bringing inside the silver. Oh, there they are. What are you doing? Come on. Right. What's this thing doing? Oh, this is the relay. Coordinates the signal. I didn't even read it properly. Okay, so this is calling the mech hive, so this is what we've done. What's that? 11 hours. It's not very long at all. The mech hive scanning process is close to determining your location. When it locates the Grav Ship, it will send a massive mechanoid force to kill you. Gather the supplies and then flee to the map by selecting the pilot console, selecting launch. Okay, cool. Colonists need bed, yeah. Recreation variety. Let's not worry about stuff like that. Let's just. Are you? What's you wondering? Reserved by Kenneth. All right, go and get this then. What is going on? Did she not carry that? Why can't they pick up? Okay, well look, we're just not going to worry about that for now. We're just not going to worry about that for now. But we should get this going. This is cool though. I mean, obviously I think we're only able to come out this far because of Camera Plus, but cool start. 9 hours to go. Right. Come on, Kenneth. Let's get it going. No, I don't think there's anything else for us to do here. Okay, we're done. Now, why can't... I don't understand why we can't pick up this 500 steel. Oh, because of this thing. Can't deconstruct. Right. Hold on a minute. Go. We'll see about the time. Obviously, we've only got 9 hours. He's destroyed it anyway. Cool. Right, don't worry. Undraft. Everybody, get the steel. Apart from Kenneth, apparently. What's Kenneth doing? Wandering. Interesting. Kenneth, don't wander, mate. I don't understand why more of them can't grab it at one time. This seems moronic. Right. Good. Colin, you're doing nothing, mate. Go. Get that. There's only 50 left. Good. Oh, 3 hours. No way that we're going to die here already. Right. Don't worry about any of that. Get yourselves in there. I sped that up a little bit too much, I think. Right. How is this controlled? We're on pause. Don't panic. So, launch, of course. So, focused object is a valid pilot consult, that's this, and we're going to need a pilot and a co-pilot. What skills do they... Oh, here we go. Pilot and ability. How is this determined? Is there a new skill? No. Seemingly not. Okay. Well... Kenneth is the leader of the group. Expected quality 17%. At the current quality, the Grav Ship won't be able to launch again for 6.5 days after landing. Additionally, there's a 74% chance of having a minor incident when landing the Grav Ship. I don't know how I feel about that. 74%. Colin's better. Colin and Kenneth it is. This is not looking good. Alright. Sure. The Grav Ship launch has begun, right? Are you sure you want to launch? The current map, as well as anything not on the Grav Ship substructure, will be permanently lost. The launch process is destructive, meaning you won't be able to return. Yeah, I think so. We don't care about mechanoid slag chunks at this point in time. Yeah, sure. Get me on. Okay, cool. So this is... Well, this is sick. So you can now come out into space and obviously... At a moment there, didn't it? That's... Oh, look at the chem fuel cost. Oh my days. Alright. So we've only actually got enough to go somewhere in here. This is changing a lot, this scenario. I like it. Because what have we got here? Rainforest. Hold on. No, we don't want to view orbit. Let's just cancel for a second. Let's pause for a second, right? And let's go to world. Okay. So we can come like somewhere in here, yeah? Like this kind of area. So what have we got? Well, there's temperate forest, but... I was hoping for one of the new ones. Oh, hang on. Landmarks. And we're going to have none, apart from maybe this. Hyena Shoulder Town. Sounds sick. Is that inside the circle, though? I don't think it is. Might be. Ruins Mixed Biome River. Mixed Biome? Where does it say the biome now, then? Year-round growing, 100% berries, tropical rainforest. So we'd have to watch out for tigers they've added in. That would be sick, actually, if we come across a tiger. Okay, cool. So there's that. What else have we got around here? So this is arid shrubland. No, we're back into tropical rainforest up here. I don't think this was involved in it. What's this? Scarlands. Oh, so that's the grey. Okay, cool. Oh, so it's... Oh, glow forest, man. Yo, I was hoping we could just like dot around everywhere, to be honest, but it makes sense because of the chem fuel. It does make sense. I want to go to glow forest. It's got all the mushrooms, the good and the bad kind. What's this? More glow forest. All right. Well, look, we've got to choose something around here anyway. So, Antler grasslands still paused. Oh, this is grassland. Okay. The wild cycoid plant. Love that. Cycoid is how you make cycoid tea. It's a good thing to microdose. If we can go up there, grassland, it's got a bay, so water's edge. That'd be cool. That'd be a cool starting spot. Year-round berries. It's a new biome, so we could try it. Let's see if we can go there. I don't think we can, though. I think it's outside of what we can do. It might be somewhere in here, but... I'll just try clicking on it on the thing. Let's just not worry about it. Right, let's actually launch this time. Colin and Kenneth, let's go. Yes. So we can't go to that one. But we can go to the Scarlands. Now, I think the Scarlands is pretty hard. I don't think we should go there for the first one. But we should probably move there after. let's go. There's more landmarks down here. How annoying that one's just out of it. This one's in though, isn't it? Is that? It's the one that we can't get to. Devastating. Because that would have been a bay. We're going to have some water here. Let's just... Oh, we can just look at it. It's hilarious. Okay, mountainous cliffs. Locust cliffs. Sounds horrendous. Caves. No. Toxic lake. Increased pollution. Decreased animal life. See, nah, not right now. But we will go there at some point to see one. Alright, well I reckon we're doing this then. Ruins, mixed biome, river, hyena, shoulder town. Year-round growing, terrain, done. Lift off. Very cool, very cool. Our own little spaceship. And we're away. This is good. Oh, it warped to the corner of the screen there and everything. Quick movement, lovely. Now, is it just going to plonk me somewhere random? Because my feelings would be hurt in that scenario. My feelings would be hurt. Move landing zone. Great. Oh, this map's tiny compared to what I normally play on. Or it feels that way. What's this? Monkey. They look bigger than normal. Maybe I zoomed in too far. Ancient ruins. What's these? Rusted open container. Alright. Are these ancient ruins as in like these are ancient danger ancient ruins? Anyway, we want to plonk somewhere near the water, but not too close. This is probably actually not a bad spot. We might just swap ourselves to here. Now, I would, look, just taking a guess here, but I'm assuming that these little orange sections, I'm assuming that they are fire coming backwards, and that's your doors, as it shows. So there are trees there. I wonder if that'll be a problem. Geothermal, we don't want to be too close to geothermal. Let's just go sort of back where they put us. Not over the top of some hill route, though. Right where they put us. Cool. This one right here, by the car. Although, if we're going to build... we want to build more ship. Want to build more ship. I felt like that would burn the heel route. Alright, let's do this. That will do. Build an interesting shape there, can't we? I'm sure. Confirm landing zone. Bring me in. Bring me in. Zoom as you all around. That's very cool. I like this, man. I'm excited to be in. I'm excited to be in. There's going to be a lot going on. But there was a problem. While landing the Grav Ship, Colin overheated the ship's thrusters, frying valuable components. The thrusters will need to be repaired. Okay, before they can be used again. Yeah, I know that. I know that. Small thrusters have been affected. Okay, can they just be... Can they just be repaired? That looks like it's being repaired already, doesn't it? Yes! Okay, great. Well, we're going to be here for a minute anyway. So, let's do that. What's she doing here? Oh, filling up the chem fuel tank. Okay, refilling. Cool. Now, let's have a quick look. We want to go grasslands now. We want auto home zone off. Because of course we do. We're definitely not going to accidentally click eject fuel there. Should have looked at this before we landed, shouldn't I? Okay. And we almost certainly should have landed here. On the runway, perhaps. Just a little invitation. Excellent stuff. Well, it's only a short walk to the riverbed. We'll be fine. So, orders, zones, sorry. We want growing zone and, yeah. That doesn't look to want to grow there. What's already there? Okay. This has been great so far. Let's just get every spot that we can. Yes. No. No. Which one is it? Oh, you gotta go. Yeah. Shrink zone. Oh, it's been a minute. Right, potato, we don't want that. We want rice. And we could probably just go again. Now, let's have a look. What does it take to build it? Odyssey, Grav substructure. 4 steel, 1 gravite panel. Okay. How many gravite panels did we have? 75. We've got stuff in every one of our little containers too, because I'd like to set this to a high number, something like 53 cells or something, so we can put some more things in there, but we won't be able to do it with the ones we've got stuff in. They seem to be doing not a lot right now, which is probably because I've not queued much up. But I'm kind of just wanting to look at this for a second just to see what's going on. So, a lightweight truss structure. So this is how we're going to obviously expand the ship, which is obviously where we want to build right now. Now, Grav Ship hull takes 7 steel. Wow. Airtight wall prevents oxygen leaks in vacuums of space. The wall connects directly into the underlying substructure, meaning it can only be built on the Grav Ship. Okay. Pilot console we won't need. Chem fuel tank, no, not necessary. Small thruster. A Grav Ship can support up to 4 small thrusters, right? Grav field extender. I would assume this is a Grav field. So, I'm guessing that we can probably build ship within here. And we'll be fine. I kind of like this at the front, but it's annoying that that's at the front. Kind of want that to be at the back. But anyway. Also, we've got thrusters there, so they're going to shoot. They're going to shoot out. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot we're going to have to learn. This is not going to be a quick process. Let's turn this off for now, because we know where our growing zones are. They're basically by the water down there. In terms of anything else, these are like ancient structures with doors. We could just walk in, apparently. I feel like there's going to be something incredibly dangerous in there. We will go and investigate that for sure. What we could also do, we could just quickly, harvest the harvest that, and we'll harvest the berries as well for now, so that we've got some immediate food source, which is good. Geothermal power is irrelevant for a run like this. We're probably going to end up building. Well, from what I've seen from the previews, it might actually be solar power that works out to be the best inside of the ship. But we could also actually just start looking to build it, right? How much steel have we got? Doesn't tell me, does it? On there. I haven't got that mod installed. No good. Okay, well, what size is that? Orders. Let's go planning. What size is it? Oh, it's 9x9 with no corners. Probably not going to be big enough. No, we're not going to do that. So let's go. Let's go. (13 by 13, possibly. 13 by 13 is the biggest that you can have with roofs on top, and it fits almost perfectly inside of the extender. The extender, Grav engine. All right, we'll go 13 by 13. We might end up having like a few. 13. Let's just see what this looks like on planning if we were to do this, because if it looks horrendous, I won't want to do that. You wouldn't be able to do it on the front. You'd have to go another 9x9, which I suppose you could. You could do like several sort of like, inner command centers at like 9 by 9. You would have to move the thrusters back, of course, but that would kind of work, and then you could go 13 by 13 again. This is if you keep going 9 by 9s and you don't keep making 13 by 13s, this is going to look an interesting shape. The flying phallus, perhaps. The flying phallus. That has immediately become the plan. We're going to make the flying phallus one 9 by 9 section at a time. Yes. Okay, now this is a terrible idea. So this is flooring, I believe. Do I need to do? Yes, it needs to be built on. So we need to do that. Who's the builder? Oh, Kumiko is the miner. Okay. So, do we have any... Okay, sandstone. Is there any steel? Sandstone walls? No. Ancient container will probably be made of steel. We'll get these bushes too. No, sandstone. Alright, let's just try it this way. What is going on here? Compacted steel. Oh dear. That's closer. That's not. So it's literally there. Just that one piece. Alright. Well, that's going to have to do. Mine the vein. Yeah. That'll do. That'll do. Lovely. Look at this. Grav Ship building. Soon we're going to have one of our 2 testes. Now, let's see. Let's see. How... Okay. I wonder if it's going to let us do this. The flying phallus. No, the plying phallus? No, the perlying phallus? No. No. The flying phallus. If this allows this. Hilarious. Fantastic. Our ship will officially forever be known as the flying phallus. And honestly, I couldn't be happier about it. Could not be happier about it. That's great news. Oh dear. By the end of this, it's a good job. It's a good job. Good job I don't make any money from this, because I wouldn't. Probably won't be on any more of the some of the platforms anymore by the end of this stream. The old flying phallus is anything to go by. Not the best of starts. So we're building this. I'm kind of sort of just forgetting the fact that we don't actually have any food right now. I mean, we've got raw berries and we don't even actually have any way to make food right now, or anywhere to sleep. Oh my god, what am I doing? Furniture. We're 8 o'clock at night. We're probably not going to have time to do anything like that now, so let's just... let's just get them sleeping. Great, great. Now they've got somewhere to sleep. Now, for food, we're going to want to make... We're not going to be able to do... It's interesting. We're not going to be able to make electric stoves, but we could do a fueled stove. Yeah, look, we don't plan to be here for very long, but let's just do that for a minute. In fact, we won't build it there. Seeing as we're building in towards this area, what we are going to do is we're going to build it in a random ass place. Maybe I should just make a fire at this point. No. Fueled stove. 80 steel. Nah, we need the steel. We need the steel. Temperature, where are you? Campfire. Terrible to make food on, especially outside, but we'll do that, and then we'll go zone, and we will build a roof area across there. It doesn't need to be anywhere near that large. Oh, Jesus, what have I done? Ignore roof area. There. There we go. Good. And that we'll have to do for a minute, I think. They're all... Where are they all? Just keep an eye on them, really. Okay, she's mining away. God, I've got to get used to Camera Plus being back. Normally it just stops dead. Camera Plus is letting me go right inside. You can get right up close and watch this incredibly interesting view of Kumiko slowly mining steel so that we can get out of here. That possibly tells me that... No, we're not out of steel. Okay, they're just doing that because that's their job. I don't think we're going to have enough for this. Must be placed... Oh, so you've got to finish that first. Okay. That's fair enough. That's good learnings, though. Must be placed on it, so you've got to build the Grav Ship substructure 13 by 13 first. Right, let's speed this up a minute. Don't like the old mouse movement today. At all. Alright. What else is there? What's going on with this rain as well? It's a fair bit. Said you could flood and stuff, so I wonder if we're going to start to see that coming up the side here. While they're sleeping a minute, let's have a look at this. Schedules. For now, we'll just do... Need recreation variety, yeah, okay. And then you can hang out together before you go to bed. I won't put it as work, we'll just leave it at that for now. Areas! Okay, so. Inside. I don't know if it's worth having a walls. I mean, we'll create a walls, but I don't think it's worth having one. And then, like, I copy Adam versus everything for a work one. I think it's a good idea, but I always forget to use it. Inside of the walls, and then like inside, we'll just go for like a gray. Actually, it's probably going to look terrible. We'll go for a green. Cool. Right. So, manage areas, expand. This is inside, as I'm sure you can see. Cool. And then walls, I suppose, technically would be the outside of it, right? Which I could just do for now. I could just do that for now, considering. We'll go expand allowed area, walls. We'll do that because then we'll be able to work on those things. Don't like that. That's annoying for the new slidey walls. Oh, did you hear all those nice noises come in just then? I don't like that for the smooth walls. That it then means I don't like that grey either. You barely see it. Oh, hold on. What's going on? Wait a minute. What's she running around for? And what happened there? Social. Pursued Colin by playfully making fun of his voice. Interesting, interesting. Colin gave a minimal response. Good effort, Kumiko. Well done. Good try. Better luck next time.